Hey everyone, Brent here from Attack of the Gelatinous Blob. So I'm going to show you this week a little bit of the AI stuff I've been working on. So this game is it's a real-time strategy game. You control some blobs and you're attacking a town, and the town has to defend against you. So what I've needed to figure out is how the town is actually going to defend, where they're going to build turrets, where they're going to send guards, uh, and so forth. And what it has to handle is kind of dynamic levels, any levels that users make, without having to place a lot of metadata in the level. So saying like place a guard tower here and here and here. I kind of wanted it to be handled automatically just to save level creation time. So what I did is I used something called Voronoi diagrams, and I'll post a link to that tutorial that I wrote for Game Dev Toots Plus. It kind of talks about how what Voronoi diagrams are and how you can use them. But essentially, what a Voronoi will do is it will place center lines in between points. And the points I'm using in this map are all the houses. So the humans want to defend their houses, and to do that, they need to build turrets and send guards and police around there. And so the ideal locations are in between these houses. So in between the houses here and here, if they put turrets there, it'll be most effective. I also don't want them to build turrets, say, on the mountain here or way out over here or anything. That's just going to be out of the way and not very effective. So let's take a look at these areas. So I use the Voronoi diagram to create these circles. They're kind of a derivative of the Voronoi diagram. So if I go and, there's a good one here. Alright, let's look at this one here. So if I take a look at this greenhouse, the gray one, and the red one, if you look at the center points here, those 3 points will define this circle. And so what I do is I use the center of that circle as a place to place a turret or some guards, or just a general place to defend. Okay, so there's a lot more circles here, but I've filtered out ones that are just too big and just not very useful. And so there's definitely going to be a big one over here and in between all these buildings over here. You can see it gets quite dense here as there's more and more buildings. So with these are kind of the ideal defensive areas. You can see from the player's base here, the path they're going to take kind of forces them up through this sort of pinch right here, down through the roads, all the way over, and then they have to go and take out the police station there. So these green circles are already defining great places to place some turrets. So which one do you want to attack or to defend first? Use what I do is I check how much action has been in that area. In particular, how many deaths there's been. So what I'm going to do is just kill a civilian there, refresh the circle. You can see it's gone and picked this one as being the most significant area that it should defend. So the alarm is sounded. That means the civilians are scared and they're going to start defending this area now. It looks like they're sending guards. They will are actually following a bit of a different script. But it will do is it will go and build a pillbox there. There we go. So since there's been some death there, they figure, okay, we should defend that place. So let's actually go down to here. So this is probably where the player is going to attack first. So they come from here, move up to here, and there we go. Built another turret there. And then what it's going to do, since this circle also overlapped the circle that was there, it's also going to have a turret built there as well. So what it also does is it dynamically regenerates these circles. So if I start destroying some buildings, take a look at them again. It started to build a turret there while one house was already falling down. you can see there's less areas that it's concerned about defending. So now that the houses are gone here, it's not too worried about it. It won't build more there, but it will go and build some here. So kill that guy. Then this circle's red, and you can see this circle marks it as the next significant spot it should defend. So yeah, as the level progresses, buildings get destroyed, and a lot of death and destruction happens. That changes where the humans are going to defend, and kind of the outcome of the level. So I'll post the tutorial or the link to the tutorial on Voronoi diagrams, and I'll post some more screenshots and info about the game. Thanks for listening.